Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel today. We got the new car home yesterday and we ended up doing an oil change on it. It needed some ball joints and the guy that sold us the car had some control arms that came with the vehicle. So we ended up just putting those on as well with the snow tires this morning. And then we backed that car out, pulled the black one in. We got an oil change done on that one. And I figured I would give you guys a quick update with a couple of the things that I've been doing out here with the white car today. Earlier I was out and we measured everything up and I got all the measurements I need so we can order all the tubing. That way we can get the roll cage built. As soon as that gets here, we'll get the car over to Matt, get everything set up. We'll get the bars bent, get it all welded in, and then we'll bring it back home and get it ready for the new turbo that's coming. I've been slowly working away with the headlights, trying to get everything fitted. I'm waiting for the velocity stack to actually show up so I can go ahead and get the headlight cut out and figure out where I'm going to place everything, and then I can cut the core support to clear that as well. But I did cut the lens up and we got everything set so I can still use the OEM gasket. I don't know if the aftermarket headlight and is why it's fitting so bad, because the other one didn't have this big of a gap, so I'm going to assume it is. I might get a couple washers or something so I can try and shim it up, see if I can try and clean that gap up a little bit. But that's what happens when you play around with aftermarket stuff. I got the other side here. That one, the lens is on, the gasket's ready. So I cut the back of it out so we can clear the fuel line. So that one actually comes out pretty nice. I don't know, yeah, you might be able to see it through there. I don't know how big of a haze it's going to be on the lens because this isn't the cleanest headlight lens itself, so it might create a glare from the flashlight, but hopefully you guys can see that. Go ahead and get this open real quick. So, yeah, we got quite a bit of room there. It actually worked out, so I don't know what color I'm going to paint it. If I'm just going to do the headlights in black or if I'm going to do them in white. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens when I get the velocity stack in, decide what color I want to paint that, and then I'll probably just match it on the other side. Black is a pretty good option right now just because it's easy. It's got a gloss black hood, so it wouldn't really look out of place even with the white fenders. Even if it did have a white hood, black headlights would look pretty good on it still. But yeah, we got everything measured up so we can get the bars, we'll get all the material ordered so we can get the roll cage built. I got the headlights as far as I can get them currently until I get the velocity stack to get that finished up, and then I'll go ahead and get everything sealed and then put it back together. And then haven't done anything with this car yet. Just haven't really thought about doing a whole lot with it. We're not in a huge rush, and we'll pull the suspension off and we'll get them swapped out while I'm waiting to get the roll cage done. Unless that car shows up and we can get the car over there before the engine job is done, then we will, and I'll just drop the car off. We'll pay him to get the bars and everything bent, welded in, and then as soon as it gets back home, after that, then we'll take it apart. So it's going to depend on timing of when certain parts show up, and availability is when I can go over and get this stuff done. But yeah, I also ended up getting the full throttle performance fender braces installed last weekend. I threw together a video on that one. If you guys haven't seen that one, or you're interested in it, or you're not sure if it's a job you're going to be able to take on, it can be done with some basic tools. So definitely go on the channel, check out the how-to section. I got a playlist that I made with some how-to videos of me doing things with the car. And you can check that video out, see if it's something you're interested in. Fortunately, I don't have any feedback on those yet. I haven't driven the car. We're changing so many things. When I put them in this car, I'll definitely do an update on the Facebook, and you guys can check that out, and I'll give you some live feedback on how I feel with just the braces on that car. I know I said this in the other video, but I'm going to put that one together, and I'm going to start driving it, and then I'll put the fender braces on, and then I'll get a direct back-to-back comparison before and after with no other changes in the car. That way I can actually give you guys a real accurate understanding of what they do and how they feel. Also, forgot to mention, we have it set up right now with Josu Soto. He's going to be coming up to help us out with Josh's Supra. I haven't posted a video up yet of that on the channel. I'm waiting to get a chance to get over there with him so we can do some filming with the car. I'll introduce you to my buddy Josh, and then we'll definitely start throwing some footage that we've collected so far on the channel. I did put one on there so far, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, of us trying to start it, but that was like a year and a half ago. We got the new AEM Infinity where we don't really know where to wire a couple things in. The harness came in and everything is just black. The adapter harness for the 1J. Josu's going to come up. He's going to help us out with some wiring, see if we can throw a map together, get this guy started, and then we can get everything else buttoned up. We'll put the car back on the road, drive it, make sure that everything's going to be honky-dory with it, and then we'll do some part throttle pulls and see if we can put 3 or 4 pounds through it, make sure it's not going to break up or anything. Make sure we got no leaks, do a boost leak test, go over everything a couple times, and then we'll get it down, get it on the dyno, get that guy tuned, and then we'll get the body work finished up and everything on it, and hopefully see Josh out in the track tearing that thing up. So just a small update on that car. I know, like I said, I know I haven't mentioned it too much. I put up one quick video on it. That was probably 3 or 4 weeks ago. So if you've seen it and you had any questions about it, that's a quick update on that car. On Facebook, there's been quite a few people that have been asking about the Supra. And so that's currently where we're at with it. So we're checking things off the list, and we're definitely trying to get things done here. So as soon as Josu comes up and he can give us a hand with trying to figure everything out on that one, then hopefully we'll have a running driving car, and we'll definitely be bringing you guys some content on that one. So that's currently where we are. Figured I'd give you guys a quick little update here. Thanks for checking out the channel. If you haven't already, definitely hit that subscribe button. This one's gonna be a nice and quick one, just a little weekly update on what we did with the car and what we're looking to do here in the next couple of weeks. Check out our Instagram, check out our Facebook page. Definitely follow those as well if you're interested. We do tend to update those at least every other day with something. It may not be every day. Sometimes it is, just depends on where we're at and what we're doing and how parts coming in plays out with what we got for time to get something done. But yeah, thanks for checking us out, guys. You have yourself a good one, and we'll see you at the track.